Right now, Manchester police are searching for the man accused in a vicious attack. Police say Antoine Shepard is wanted for trying to rob someone and then stabbing them inside of an apartment on Oakland Street on Tuesday of this week. Shepard is considered armed and dangerous. A short time after that stabbing, a fire broke out inside that apartment. Investigators are still trying to figure out if the two are linked. Big story we're following. Congresswoman Elizabeth Esty in the spotlight after a former aide faces allegations of sexual harassment. After Congresswoman Esty was informed of those actions, he continued to stay on staff working for her for 3 months. This morning, some are calling for the Congresswoman to resign. Fox 61's Ika Jachi has details.
You better effing reply to me, or I will effing kill you. That's what was on Anna Cain's voicemail back on May 5th, 2016. She was a former staffer for Elizabeth Esty, and that message was sent by Tony Baker, the Congresswoman's former chief of staff. Now, according to the CT Post and the Washington Post, Esty found out about the abuse about a week after Cain reported it. But Baker was allowed to keep his job for 3 months. He was even given a $5,000 severance and a letter of recommendation co-written and signed by the Congresswoman herself. Esty releasing a statement Friday saying in part, "I am sorry that I have failed to protect and provide her with the safe and respectful work environment that every employee deserves."
I'm deeply disappointed.
Senator Richard Blumenthal, reacting to the developments, says this incident should emphasize the importance of a no-tolerance workplace.
This story is a reminder about the need to support and encourage survivors and victims who come forward.
But Republicans feel a lesson isn't enough and are calling for more drastic measures. The Connecticut GOP chair, J.R. Romano, calling for her to resign, as well as her challenger in November's upcoming election.
I think at this point it would be the proper thing to do would be for her to resign.
The Hartford Courant editorial board also calling for Esty to resign. Others, however, are standing by her.
She apologized. She's been transparent. This was something that happened 2 years ago, and the world has changed incredibly since that time.
Union leader Lori Pelletier feels Republicans are being hypocritical.
They have yet to issue a statement about the President of the United States and the dozens of alleged incidences where he had to pay people off, including this one that happened 2 weeks before the election in 2016.
That was Fox 61's Ika Jachi reporting. Now, we do have some new information regarding this story this morning. Anna Cain, the aide who allegedly received inappropriate messages on her answering machine, went to her Facebook page to say the following, quote, "I shared my story, but this isn't about me. This is about a flawed system designed to protect powerful people and that isolates and ignores those who need protection most. Abuse and harassment occur in congressional offices far too often, and this problem extends beyond members of Congress themselves. I implore the Senate to act now to pass meaningful reform. If you work on the Hill and are going through this, I want you to know that it's real, it's a problem, and nothing about it is okay. I hear you and I believe you. It's not your fault, and you are not alone, and you are stronger than you think you are." Again, that statement coming out from Anna Cain, who's saying that she was sexually harassed by a former staffer inside of Congressman Esty's office. Now, Congresswoman Esty does say as of now she will reimburse the U.S. Treasury for Baker's $5,000 severance, and as of now she has not commented on her calls for resignation. She also has declined to do an in-person interview. Still to come on this Saturday morning, new details into the ongoing investigation surrounding the multiple bombings down in Austin, Texas, and a verdict reached in the high-profile case surrounding the wife of the Pulse nightclub shooter Omar Mateen. We'll have that and more when we come right back. But first, Sam.
Brad, well, we have a bright weekend forecast.